Hi, welcome to Surviving Motherhood. Say, I have got some great news for you today. That is, we have got it so easy. Have you ever considered how easy we women and, well, I know there are some men who watch these videos too, so we men and women who follow the God of heaven, have you ever thought about how easy we have it? Yeah, you might sense a little bit of sarcasm in my tone, but while I'm playing around, I am also totally serious. Listen to this. My verse in my prayer journal today was Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6. You're probably familiar with it. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths." I looked at that and I thought, what happens when we pick that apart? There are 3 things that I need to do. And there's only one thing that God needs to do. And on the surface, 3 things for me, 1 thing for him, it makes it look like he's got it easier than me. But listen, my friends. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. That's the first thing I need to do. We need to do. Trust him completely. Trust him. And he's trustworthy. So we ought to be able to trust him. Then it says, and lean not on your own understanding. In other words, don't try to figure it out on your own. Just don't even go there. In all your ways, acknowledge him. I looked up the Hebrew for acknowledge, and it means to know. Okay, so in everything you do, know him. Know he is present. Know he is God. Know he is doing what God does in our lives. Right? So we have 3 things to do. Trust him. Don't try to figure it out. And know him. Acknowledge him in every area of your life. And then God's job. And he shall direct your paths. He's the one with all the knowledge. He's the one who sees everything. He's the one who's sovereign. He's the one who's God. And he will direct our paths. So really, we've got it pretty easy. We need to trust him. We need to not try to figure it out on our own. And we need to acknowledge him. Know that he's God. He'll take care of the rest. Now, I don't know about you, but even though that seems easy, even though he's got the big job, I still struggle. Probably you do too. But really, putting the sarcasm aside, isn't that an amazing thing? Really a truth to dwell on? God is sovereign. God is God. We're not. If we will trust him, if we will put aside our own attempts at figuring out our situations, if we will know that he is God in every situation in our lives, all we need to do is let him tell us where to go. Shall we? Let's do it. Now, you have a wonderful, Jesus-full day.